Midnight crew? It is your girl Midnight, and I am here, and y'all see me with my natural hair. Took my hair down, and I'm getting ready to give myself a treatment. So I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment on my hair. I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I use, how I'm doing it, how I'm using it. Hold tight. So you will need a long towel to get the oil and stuff out. I use this California virgin oil. I got Jamaican castor oil. We have the almond powder, a transparent bottle, and I don't have a shower cap, so I'm going to use the bag for, to just keep in the treatment for 45 minutes. I'm going to use this. So we're going to hot oil treatment the hair. I'm going to let it set in for about 45 minutes. I'm going to rinse. We're going to show you guys how to put the hot oil treatment together and then pour it in a transparent bottle. And then I'll show you guys how to warm it, because you do have to warm the oil. Don't want to warm it too hot though, because remember, this is going on your scalp. Y'all see all the midnight grays? That's why I said I'm going to give myself a rinse. When I do start to get my dress, I'm going to give myself a rinse. But my hair is growing so good, y'all. And this is what we're doing. So y'all hold tight. So now I'm going to take my cup. And of course, I'm not going to use a tall cup. But I'm just going to pour enough olive oil in here. They say about 4 ounces. But I'm just going to go off my site. Okay. And we're going to start with pouring. Using the olive oil. And I'm just going to pour. I'm going to make enough that I'm going to use. So, it's about good there. So, as you guys can see in the cup, that is the oil. Next, I'm going to take the almond, and they say 1 teaspoon of the almond. So, we're going to use 1 teaspoon of almond, and we're going to mix that inside of the oil. Just going to cut a little edge of the piece there, and we're going to go like this. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. Is that going to tip? Hold on. Okay. We're going to take the almond powder, and we're going to do 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. You're going to put that inside of there. Inside of the oil. We're going to mix. Going to mix that well. And powder is all over the place. Getting the powder everywhere. Then also, you're going to take 1 tablespoon of Jamaican castor oil. Can you get this thing off here? There we go. 1 tablespoon of Jamaican castor oil, and you're gonna also add this into the oil, and then you're gonna mix. And this will be enough just for my hot oil treatment for the night. And once you have everything oiled and mixed up, it will look like that. If you guys can see it, can you see it? We'll be back. Back again, guys. So now that we got everything mixed up in the oil, and that's just enough for what I'm gonna do for my hair right now. I'm gonna pour the oil into a transparent bottle. And remember, this oil has to be heated, so you do have to warm the oil. You can choose to put the oil into. You don't use all of this oil. Don't be worried about it. You can store it in room temperature place, but this is enough hot oil treatment, and I may not use it all, and it's mixed well. And I still may not use all of this, but if I don't, I can always store it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm my bottle. So you can either put this in hot water or put it inside of a pot after you boil some water. But my water gets pretty hot in my faucet where I could just run water on here, because you got to remember this is going on your hair. So you do not want to have this oil too hot and then use it, okay? I'm going to warm my bottle, and when we come back, I'll be ready to start the process of it. Be back. Now I'm back. While that water bottle is warming, I'm just gonna basically just comb out my hair and section it. So I'm gonna be doing the 4-part sectioning. Oh, you guys, this stuff is thick. And this is gonna cleanse my hair. It's gonna do all of that with my hair. So I'm just gonna section it off by just grinding it off in sections like this until I get to this part of the hair that I want to work with. Okay. By the time I go down there, that oil will be warm and ready. And you just pull whatever little pieces of split ends or whatever it is you have. So we're going to section this off into parts of 4, and I try to comb from the bottom. I'm going to leave one section out, and I'm going to braid the other 3 parts, because that's what I'm going to use to treat it little by little, section by section. And this is what I do with my hair. And you guys, when I start my dread journey, this is not going to be anything different that I'm going to change as far as routine goes with my hair. I'll give myself a hot oil treatment every time I go in for a retwist. And my hair is going to, you see just a little bit of split ends here. And my hair is going to lock up so nice because of the texture of my hair. And then because of all of the things that I do with it, you know. So I can't wait to start that. And I don't normally wash my hair with shampoo. Now I will thoroughly wet my hair and deep conditioning, which I'm still going to do that after my hot oil treatment. I have a good leave-in conditioner that I use. And also, I oil my scalp additionally with Jamaican castor oil and a little wild growth oil. So that's what I do with that. After we have sectioned off the parts, I'm just going to comb this part out because this is what I'm going to work with first. I'm going to start with this section first of my hair, the front, this section. And I think I have naturally strong, healthy hair. It can do for some water. This bottle, a water bottle I bought off of Amazon, it doesn't spray like the ordinary water bottle. It sprays really well. And this is what I thoroughly will wet my hair with. And then I'll just add the leave-in conditioner. And then I'll oil my hair afterwards, you know, while it's wet. So that when it dries, you know, it's just dry. And pretty much after I'm done with this Richmond tonight, I'm just going to plait it in fours because my lady is going to braid me up for whatever kind of way she want to braid me up when she install my wig. But this will be the last hairdo. And then I'm going to go on my natural journey with wearing my hair, but I'm going to have it dreaded. So I'm going to get the bottle. Y'all be right back. I'm back, you guys. This bottle is pretty warm. The oil is warm in here. So now we're just going to install the oil. And pretty much I just do a hot oil treatment like this. It's nice and warm. It's a transparent bottle, so you don't have to worry about it. You want to make sure that you get all of the hair, you know, get the roots of all of this, you know, rub it in there. And you want to even rub this on and while this is marinating up, I'm going to just braid everything back. You're going to make sure that you put all of the oil, get enough oil to go through all of your hair. Okay? And you can comb thoroughly as well. And it just really does make it softer, the oil. Easier to comb through and stuff like that. This is how I do a hot oil treatment on my hair. I'm just going to rub all of this in my hair real nice and good. Let all of this sit here inside of the hair, honey. And then I'm going to braid my hair back. I'm just going to plait this back because we're going to let this sit. We're going to let this sit for a good 45 minutes after we're finished. Okay? The oil, let that work all through the scalp of your hair. And all of this rejuvenates your scalp. Okay? The almond powder is for strength. So it's Jamaican castor oil is good for strengthening your scalp and your hair. Less breakage. And then olive oil is just real pure. And it's something that you use right out of your kitchen. But there's a lot of natural things that we use right out of our kitchen that is good for our hair. So, with that being said, we're going to continue on to the rest. I'm going to show you one more piece and then I'll finish up and come back with you guys once I'm done. And then show you exactly what I'm doing after the whole process is done. So now we got one of the pieces in the back we're working with. And like I said, I done nothing, absolutely nothing to this hair. It's a transparent bottle, so you really don't have to worry about parting it. You just really just squeeze oil in here and rub thoroughly through the hair. You know, make sure that you get everything, every part of the hair, honey. And like I said, if I have any left, I can always store it. But I just want to make sure that I get every part of my hair with the oil. And that's why I use my comb to comb it through. And you can see that nice little glistening on there. It's all throughout there. And this is going to promote all sorts of healthiness on your hair. Oh, it's so good to do and it feels so good. Cleanse your scalp and everything. So, when I wash this out, I'm going to probably use, I have some different shampoo that I bought from this one lady. It's more of a ginger shampoo, and I really still don't like to use that. But if I'm going to use anything to help get the oil out of my hair, I'm going to put that in there and use that. But I normally, generally, will not use any shampoo of any sort. So, this is how you do it. This is how I'm doing it. This is how Midnight take care of her hair, honey. And we can break that off of there. And I don't get that much breakage when I comb my hair and stuff like that either. So this is what I do. These two are done. And I'm going to do these two and I'll come back. All right. All right, you guys. I have finished my hair and I have fully wrapped it. And now I'm going to let this sit and let the oil work its way through my hair for a good 45 minutes. Then I'm going to be washing it out. But first, let me show you what kind of... I might as well show you what kind of a shampoo I'm going to use then. I got the ginger shampoo, which is, I bought this from a lady, which is supposed to have natural things in here. Then I also got the ginger shampoo. So I usually don't use these because I usually will not be washing my hair. But like I said, when you give yourself a hot oil treatment, you have to use something like that to get the oil all the way off of your scalp. So I'm just only going to use a little. I usually do not like to do that. I will just really wet my hair thoroughly and then deep conditioning with leave-in conditioner. And I'm still going to do that after this is washed completely out. After this is out of my hair, the treatment, I'm going to put the leave-in conditioner in my hair and then some more additional oil and rub that through my scalp. And that is pretty much what it's going to be like Midnight Crew. So this is how your girl do her regimen all the time when it comes down to her hair. And like I said, you know, when I start my dread process and my dreadlock journey, I'm not going to change anything of how I do with my routine of how I treat my hair. Because I don't have to, because the stuff that I use is actually recommended for you to use when you have natural hair, period. And dreadlocks locks is a natural style. You know, that's a natural hairdo. So that is what it is, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Like I said, I will be putting the links to Amazon in the description box along with the name of every product in here, and you can go search that on Amazon. All of this stuff. This California Ranch olive oil, though, you can buy in your local grocery store. This is olive oil. Some people cook with this, but people also use this for their hair, you know. So, and it's a good brand of olive oil. The lady that I actually got this remedy from, she's all natural, and she tested several different olive oils that they sell in the store. Don't you know some of that olive oil ain't no good? It ain't virgin olive oil like this. Okay, so you can go buy this. This is good to put on your hair. Probably even good to cook with. So, all of these items will be in the description box below. You can find that out. And even if you're interested in this, and like the ginger shampoo and the ginger conditioner, I will also put the names to these products in the description box below. But that is all for the night, Midnight Crew. It's late, and I have to get this done because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. And I don't like to mistreat my hair before I get my hair done, you know. So this is what I'm doing. Thank y'all for staying with me, and y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and tell a person to share and tell a friend and tell a friend, y'all. And if any one of y'all want to be going natural, I'm telling you, these are some good products to start out with, honey. And this is something good to start out with doing with your hair. If you got breakage and stuff, try it. Because I was leery about it too. But going natural, like I said, was the best thing I could have ever done. The best choice I could have ever made, honey. Y'all have to think about it, but make sure it's something you want to do. Because natural hair is something that you have to keep up. If you don't keep up with your hair going to start to fall out. It's going to start to shed and break. You have to be able to be consistent with taking care of your hair the way you choose to take care of it. And you have to make sure that you know what works best for your scalp. So you have to really pay attention to the growth of your hair when you're using certain products, or if you don't see any growth or not enough growth, then maybe the product's not working for you. You might want to switch it up. Because I have not always been on these products, but these ones work best, for me. So do what works best for you. Midnight is out.